All right, man, we're gonna go ahead and get this part started. We're gonna call this part 3. I got some 60 grit. I'm not sure exactly how much I'm gonna get accomplished today, but I'm gonna try to use the sander with the 60 grit to see how much of this shit that I can get off. Remember I said it was spray paint mixed with the plastic dip and just a big fuck. And so the one I was doing by hand was working, but like it takes a lot of elbow grease. So we're gonna see if the sander helps alleviate some of that and saves a little time. This is the 60 grit that I'm gonna be using. Like I say, it was working with the other one that I was doing by hand, but we're gonna see if the sander can help kind of speed that up a little bit. Only thing about the sander is this battery does not last long. All right, so I don't have a cameraman. My daughters, they decided to go with their mom at the last minute, and so take a look at it before, and then once I get going, I'm gonna show you the after. Take a look at that. Like I said, it could be my technique, but it's not doing as good as I thought it would do with the 60. And like I said, it could just be my technique. You know, could be the technique that I'm fucking up. Look at the roof, and I'm gonna get started on the roof too before this battery goes dead, and then I'm gonna come back, do as much as I can before this battery goes out. Cause like I say, the sander is pretty decent, but this battery don't last long at all. All right, and just like that, you can actually see the progress. Actually, my technique was off, and I needed a harder grit because of all the shit that I put on there, but it actually is working. And so now that I know, like finishing this part, the roof and the hood should be a lot easier now because I actually, you know, I know what I need now. And so that should make it a lot easier for me when I do this part. And then I got to go back over this part. It was really caked up on that part. And so I got to go back to that part a little bit more and probably add a little bit more grit to it when I do it. But it actually is working. So that answers my question. I was like, is this working? Yes, it's working. But like I said, because of me, yours will not be the same more than likely. But because of all the stuff that I have put on there, the spray paint, the plastic dip, the spray paint on top of the plastic dip and more plastic dip, that's why mine was so hard to come off. And the stuff on the side right there, I'm not really worried about because this right here was just a regular spray paint over the paint. And so when I get to that portion, I'm not even worried about it. Like I can just sand this down with the regular, like the 320 or whatever before I start the process. And so, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and end out the part 3. I'm gonna do a little bit more of the hand sanding since the sander died. Like I say, the sander is a pretty good deal. Except I say the only thing is the battery dies very fast. Like if you're able to get the cord, the one with the cord, I would highly recommend that one because the one with the cord is only like $20, $25 anyway, and then you don't have to worry about buying extra batteries or the battery running out on you. And so if you do get you a sander for a project like this, if you can, by all means, get the one with the cord. I'm gonna do a little more hand sanding before I finish this video, and probably more so just try to focus on this part. Honestly, I'm not too worried because like I say, the license plate is going to go back over that part anyway, so I'm not too worried about how this little square comes out. But I'm very happy with my progress, and I'm almost like 95% decided on which color that I'm going to go with. like 95%. You know, I keep kind of changing my mind, but I'm like 95% sure. But we're gonna close this video out, and you guys know, subscribe, like, share the video. Any constructive criticism, let me know. You know, that way it can help me help somebody else. Went back over it with the hand sander, and like I say, I know I gotta feel this gonna come out pretty good. And like I say, even these like dark spots right here, it's like not to keep beating the dead horse, but like I said, I put so much shit on here. Some of the shit is like actual spray paint, some of it's plastic dip, and I know some videos I watch say take the acetone to really get it all off, but I don't think I'm gonna go that far. But anyway, I'm out this video, man. Be back with part 4. Hopefully after part 4, I'll part 4, finish the rest of this, and then I can start putting the what the fuck shit called? I can't even think right now, it's so hot out here. After part 4, I should be ready to start putting the primer onto these 3 parts. My baby's still rolling fine, man. Rolling good, baby. Just wait for that paint job. Like I said, the only thing I need is my air valve, but that's not nothing major. My baby rolling good, man. Get that paint job on here.